Our cards are 7 of spades and ace of clubs. On the dealer position, we raise 3 big blinds. Opponent calls. First 3 cards are king of diamonds, 10 of clubs, 3 of hearts. We decide to bet 3, 4 of the pot. Opponent calls. Fourth card is ace of spades, giving us top pair. Opponent bets 1, 3 of the pot. We decide to raise, so we bet 96 chips. Opponent raises, doubling our bet. We make the call. Fifth card is 5 of spades. Opponent checks. Understanding that the opponent can have a strong hand, we check again. Opponent shows a bluff, so we take down the pot. Our cards are jack, king and ace of spades, queen of hearts, king of diamonds. We got strong cards, so we decide to raise a pot. The opponent in the big blind makes the call. First 3 cards are 10 of diamonds, 5 of hearts, queen of clubs. It gives us a top pair with kings and an opportunity to get a straight draw with next cards. Opponent makes a small bet of 20 chips. Having strong cards and high winning chances, we decide to raise 100. Opponent calls. Fourth card is 7 of diamonds. Opponent checks, and we decide to make a big bet with 275 chips. Opponent folds, and we take down the pot. Our cards are ace and 3 of spades. The opponent raises the bet, so we decide to call. On flop, we get to pairs, queens and threes. We decide to bet 2, 3 of the pot, so the opponent won TC a next card for free. The opponent calls. Fourth card is a 6, so we check, giving the opponent the opportunity to make a bluff bet. Fifth card is another 6. We now have to pair with an ace kicker, which makes us take down the pot. On the small blind position, we are holding suited connectors, 7 and 6 of diamonds. The player on the dealer button raises, trying to steal the blinds. We call the bet. The flop gives us a straight draw. We check. Opponent bets half the pot, having high winning chances. We make the call. Fourth card is 3 of diamonds, which doesn't change our situation. We check again, and so does our opponent. Fifth card is 2 of spades. Based on our opponent's actions, we understand that most likely he doesn't have good cards, so we make a 2, 3 pot bluff bet, understanding that opponent will most likely fold. Opponent folds, and we take down the pot. On the big blind position, our cards are king, jack, and 7 of hearts, and 4 of clubs. Seeing a call from an opponent in the small blind, we decide to raise to take down the pot per flop. The opponent calls. First 3 cards are ace of diamonds, 8 of spades, and 8 of hearts. Opponent checks, and we decide to bet 2, 3 of the pot. Fourth card is the 3 of hearts. Opponent bets half the pot, having a flush draw. We make the call. Opponent checks, and we decide to bluff with a half pot bet. Opponent folds, and we take down the pot. On the small blind, our cards are ace of diamonds and 3 of spades. Everyone folds before us. We raise 20 chips. The opponent makes the call. On the board are 7 and jack of spades, ace of hearts. We get the top pair. We check, and the opponent bets 2, 3 of the pot, so we make the call. Fourth card is the 5 of spades. We decide to check. The opponent bets half the pot, and we decide to call. Fifth card is the king of diamonds. We check, giving the opponent a chance to bet. The opponent makes a very small bet with just 30 chips. The eye sees a weakness and decides to raise 120 chips. After thinking for a bit, the opponent folds and we take down the pot. On the small blind position, we are holding suited connectors, 7 and 6 of diamonds. The player on the dealer button raises, trying to steal the blinds. We call the bet. The flop gives us a straight draw. We check. Opponent bets half the pot, having high winning chances. We make the call. Fourth card is 3 of diamonds, which doesn't change our situation. We check again, and so does our opponent. Fifth card is 2 of spades. Based on our opponent's actions, we understand that most likely he doesn't have good cards, so we make a 2-3 pot bluff bet, understanding that opponent will most likely fold. Opponent folds, and we take down the pot. On a big blind position, our cards are queen and 8 of clubs, 9 and 7 of spades. Everyone folds before small blind, who raises 3 big blinds, trying to steal the pot. Trying to knock out weak hands, we raise 80. The opponent makes the call. First 3 cards are queen and 5 of spades, and 2 of hearts, which gives us top pair and a flush draw. Opponent bets 2-3 of the pot. We call. The fourth card is 2 of clubs. Opponent checks. We bet full pot, trying to knock out the opponent. After thinking for a bit, our opponent folds and we take down the pot.